Hey guys, Tapdawg here with Little Alchemist Helper, and I am making this video live on my Twitch channel. You can always join us. Put a link in the description down below. But hello chat, hello everyone, welcome, welcome. Today, as I said in my video yesterday or the day before, I am reviewing the Oceana pack. I went and discussed the Mythos pack previously. Both packs are currently in the game now. If you want to watch the Mythos pack review, I'll put a link in the description as well for that one. But the Oceana pack, in my mind, is just not as good as the Mythos pack, so I wanted to review that one first before I got into this one. But with that being said, there are a couple diamonds in the rough in this pack, and there are some good use cases for using this pack. And so, without any further ado, let's jump into it and talk about this pack. So the first card I'm going to discuss is the gold combo card from this pack, and that's going to be Fish. Fish is a 1-star combo card according to Mr. Anderson and I. So this is not the best card, but I'll kind of explain why and kind of show you as I go through it. But basically, Fish only has 89 combos, which is pretty low for a gold combo card. We usually like to see them above 100, as I've mentioned several times before. But not only that, the combos it makes aren't the greatest. It makes 2 bronze combos, 6 silver combos, 45 gold combos, and only 36 diamond combos. I would have liked to see more diamond combos there. When it's fully leveled up, instead of being 5-4, it is 17-16. Now let's talk about some of the best combo cards that it does make. And this is where you're going to kind of see that it's not that great of a card. So the best card combo it makes is actually going to be Shark Rider, which is a 36-29, and that's when it combos with the Onyx combo card Chinchilla. That's the only time you can make that, otherwise it's a lower quality combo card, unfortunately. And then on top of that, the other card that is useful is Space Admiral, which is a defense focused card, but it becomes 32-34 with Onyx combo Knowledge, Sci-Fi, Space, or Void. So there are 4 options there, but you have to use it with an Onyx to get that 32-34 combo. And then next is the Megalodon, which is actually pretty decent, 39-25, but it can only be made with the Onyx combo card Prehistoric. And then finally, the other notable combo that it can make is Below Fish, which is a 35-30, and that's with Onyx combo Food and Onyx combo Death. So none of those are like that great. I mean, some of them are okay, like the Megalodon with the 39-25, but for the most part, the combos it makes are not that great. Those are the best combos it has. And that's kind of why it's rated a 1-star. It just doesn't have that great of a standout combos, and it doesn't have that many combos. So that's unfortunate, but you know what? The Onyx combo card that's here does make up for that slightly, and that's going to be Magic, which almost everyone should have Magic. It's a free silver card that you can get, so you should already have it trained and researched. So this is an easy one to add into your deck, your arena, or whatnot, if you do end up getting this card. But let's talk about it. First off, Mr. Anderson and I rate this a 4-star when it comes to Onyx combo cards. So that means it's a pretty decent card. Part of the reason why is it has 105 combos, so it's a healthy number of combos there as compared to the 89 for Fish. But also the combos it makes are fairly decent. Now, with that being said, it does have 7 bronze combos, 16 silver, 49 gold, 33 diamond. But again, since this is an Onyx card, every combo it makes will either be a diamond or an Onyx variety. But that just kind of shows you the starting quality of those combos. When it's fully leveled up, it's actually a 21-21. Now, some of the best combos that this card makes are going to be, you can actually get Onyx versions of cards. So that's, first it's going to be Magician's Bot, which you probably have comboed this a lot if you have Metal and Magic, which is usually a 20-20. But if you have an Onyx combo of Metal and Onyx of Magic, it actually becomes a 35-35. And that's one of the best options you have for this card, with nice 70 total damage, or 70 total attack and defense, I should say. But it also has a couple nice glass cannons too. For example, my mini horse, and I use this occasionally. This one is a 37-33 when it combos with Onyx Toy. There's also Pastry Cat, which is also a 37-33, and that combos with Onyx Space and Onyx Food. And then the other really decent card, that's a 39-30, is going to be Archmage, which you can make this with the Wizard, but with Onyx combo, with the Onyx Wizard, it's a 39-30. So those are kind of the good combos, but it also just combos with so many cards that it's definitely worth the 4-star rating. I don't know if I would necessarily buy a pack just for the Onyx combo card. I don't know. That's a personal decision, but this is a pretty good Onyx combo card to get. So I'll just leave it at that. Let's jump into the Diamond Final Form cards. The first one we're going to talk about is actually going to be Swordfish. Swordfish levels up to 29-25. It's a critical strike card. And unfortunately, that's not a very good critical strike card. So if you do get this card, you get 2 of them. You can fuse them, but I just throw it into my heroics. Unless you don't have any critical strikes yet to add to your arena, but it's not that great of a critical strike. Next, we have the Sea Witch, which is kind of a riff on Ursula from The Little Mermaid. She is a 27-26 curse card. So you can level it up unfused, put it into your heroics, or you can dust it. Really, I don't see a use for curse cards in my mind. I know some people will use them, but for me, they're just dust. So I'll pass on that one. Next is the Mantis Shrimp, which, true story, Mantis Shrimp's a real thing, and I remember the Oatmeal made a comic about him once. They can see like 16 million colors, whereas we can see like 256 colors. So it's crazy how many colors they can see. And then the reason he has that little punching boxing glove there is because these guys punch the air so quickly that they kill their anything they're trying to eat because of how forceful their punch is into the air. So that's why he's got the punching bag on. Unfortunately, he's not that great of a card. Mantis Shrimp is a 28-25 crushing blow. Maybe you can throw it into your heroics. Otherwise, I'd not use it personally. Now we get to the semi-decent cards in this pack. First is going to be Laser Shark, which is a critical strike card, and it's a 32-24. This is a good entry-level arena critical strike card. Definitely, if you don't have a critical strike that does 32 damage yet, this is a good one to pick up. If you already have those and you're above that, then this is a good one to add to your heroics. And obviously, the idea behind this is from the Austin Power movies where they've got the sharks with laser beams on their heads, but it's just been one-upped more because what's more powerful than a shark with a laser beam on its head? A robot shark with a laser beam on its head. So I thought that was pretty nifty of them. And then the other decent card that you can use in your arena is going to be Shark Rider, which I talked about earlier as a combo, but as a final form, it actually becomes a 32-25 critical strike, so it just has 1 extra defense compared to Laser Shark. Again, this would be a good entry-level arena critical strike card if you don't have any 32s or above damage. I believe, actually, one of the opponents I fight a lot in the game is Fishpang, and he just added this card to his deck, so it's kind of fun to see a new one from him. But outside of that, you can also use it in your heroics. So that's how I think about this card. Next, we have the Hammerhead Shark, which is a 30-24 crushing blow. That's an okay crushing blow card, but I probably would not use that in arena. I would just put it in heroics only. And then finally, the last Diamond Final Form card is Shark Storm, which is kind of making fun of Sharknado. And this is an Absorb card, which is 30-25, and that's actually a pretty good Absorb card. So if you add Absorb cards to your heroics like I do, this is one that could be useful for you. So just to recap, 2 good critical strikes that are entry level. There's also a bad one, a couple crushing blows that aren't that great, and a curse that's we're not going to talk about. And then you have a pretty decent Absorb card here with Shark Storm. Nothing that really says it's a must-buy from all those. But if you are in need of critical strikes and you're wanting to get that Onyx combo card, this could be a good pack for you. Just a couple last cards to talk about, though. The gold Final Form cards. First, we talked about this earlier. Space Admiral is a part of this pack, and it is a protection card, 21-23. And I think this card's probably just a trap. You know, that's what I would say. Don't use it. Next, you have Stingray, which is a critical strike, but it's 2318. There are some boss cards that are better than that, but I don't know. You can maybe throw this into your heroics if you really wanted to, but I personally would probably just dust it. You also have the Blowfish, which is a 2419 crushing blow. That's the same as a couple in the Mythos pack, which I said would be okay to use if you didn't have anything else. But honestly, I would dust this as well for myself. Next, probably the best card in this whole pack is the Holy Mackerel with his little like prayer and angel halo on him. And this is unfortunately a protection card, so it's a great picture, but it doesn't do much for you. It's a 1921 protection. So I would dust this one myself. Then you have a Absorb card, which Mutated Fish is a 2019 Absorb. That just wouldn't work for me, so I'd probably dust this one as well. And then the last card is Magic Cod, which is a riff on Magic Carp from Pokemon. Unfortunately, he is just as bad here as he is in Pokemon. He is a curse card, 2220. Alright, so overall, like I said, I think Mythos is the better buy of the two if you are wanting to buy one of these two packs. The good highlights for the Oceana pack is going to be the gold, I'm sorry, not the gold card, the Onyx card Magic, the 2 critical strikes that are 32 attack, and Shark Storm, the Absorb card. Everything else, not worth your time. I probably would skip on this pack. I did buy 3 packs on Underdog, 2 from Mythos, 1 from Oceana, and I got super lucky. I got the Onyx Food, I got a Mythos card, and I got the Fish card. I didn't get the Onyx Magic, but you know, you can't get all the luck, right? But let me know in the comments, are you going to buy this pack? Are you going to buy the Mythos pack? What are your thoughts? And hopefully later this week I will have one more video out for you guys that's going to talk about being the Plague pack, but you can disregard that part. It's mostly about which boss is the best boss to grind currently in game with the new energy changes. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I hope to see you real soon. Bye.